Arsenal already discussed some details on the player side, now depends on the clubs. Hey guys, Fabrizio Romano here, as always to keep you posted with all the latest on the transfer market, and today guys we touch on goalkeepers, big news, because things are happening around goalkeepers, so keep an eye on all the latest, big news for Arsenal about that one. Also important guys to update on Kylian Mbappé, to update on Harry Kane, and something about Fred. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, big news about goalkeepers today, because in the morning there was a meeting between Bayern and David Raya's camp to discuss about the situation of the Spanish goalkeeper, but from what I'm hearing the deal is currently off between Bayern and David Raya. What happened? That in the conversation, Bayern discussed the possibility to bid for a loan move with a buy option clause, but this is something that, especially on the player side, they didn't want to do. The player wants to move with different kind of project, and so this is why David Raya prefers another move instead of going to Bayern. Also Brentford were not happy with that kind of possibility, with that kind of proposal, and so deal currently, then we will see, but currently off between Bayern and David Raya. And Arsenal are now the big surprise into the goalkeepers market, because Arsenal have entered the race. Arsenal had contacts with the camp of David Raya, and they are considering to make a bid very soon. There is still no bid, but they could bid very soon for David Raya. Yes, to create competition with Aaron Ramsdale. Of course, Ramsdale is the first goalkeeper, but in case they bring in Raya, this could be a possibility to create competition between the two goalkeepers. Something to add, from what I'm hearing, David Raya prefers Arsenal over Bayern for many reasons, but he would love to join Arsenal. Also, it's important to say that already some discussion took place discussing about the contract and this kind of things, so Arsenal already discussed some details on the player side, now depends on the clubs. Why Arsenal are going on David Raya? Because Matt Turner has a chance to go to Nottingham Forest, and this could see the Dean Henderson deal collapse. So let's see who is going to win this race to be the new Nottingham Forest goalkeeper, Matt Turner or Dean Henderson, but at the moment Turner is a serious candidate for Nottingham Forest on permanent transfer. So this is the idea and this is the domino. Let's see what happens at Bayern. We have to keep an eye also on the situation of David De Gea, who is available on a free transfer. He's one of the goalkeepers that Bayern contacted a few weeks ago, but from what I'm hearing, he has a very big proposal from Saudi. So let's see if the guy decides to stay in Europe or to go to Saudi. But for sure, this goalkeeper's domino is going to be interesting, with Inter waiting to have Jan Sommer as soon as possible from Bayern. But again, depends on this domino. And guys, on Kylian Mbappé, I'm receiving many questions about Liverpool. We had reports in England in the last hours about a loan deal to Liverpool. Guys, from what I'm hearing, PSG would be really happy to find a solution with an English club, but at the moment they still have the same feeling that Mbappé wants to go to Real Madrid and no other destinations, and they already agreed with Real Madrid. So this is the feeling internally at PSG, and this is why at the moment there is no confirmation of any agreement to sign Kylian Mbappé, or any advanced discussion for this kind of deal with any English club. The feeling is still the same, and is about Real Madrid already having an agreement for that deal. Also important to mention, guys, when it's about strikers, that we are entering into a crucial week for Harry Kane, because early next week, could be Monday, the discussion between Bayern and Tottenham will enter crucial stages with a meeting with Daniel Levy. The meeting had to be Friday, then Daniel Levy decided to reschedule the meeting. Now the meeting will take place. Let's see how the conversation will go, but Bayern remain confident, and PSG keeping an eye on the situation in case Bayern deal collapses. But Bayern remain the favorites, and Bayern want to close the deal as soon as possible. So important week for the future of Harry Kane, with Bayern pushing on that one. And we will follow also some big outgoings on the market. For Man United, it's crucial to find a solution for Donny van de Beek. Real Sociedad are interested, but also for Fred. We know the interest of Galatasaray, but I'm told that there is still no agreement with Galatasaray at the moment. They tried a few days ago to attack the situation, but some other club could enter the race, so it's not guaranteed yet Galatasaray. There are also other clubs into the race. Let's see what happens with Fred. For Man United, it's crucial to sell him to make room for Sofian Amrabat, waiting for an official bid, not arrived yet. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on David Raya, this big news for Arsenal, but also who is the best goalkeeper for Bayern, and Kylian Mbappé and Harry Kane, Fred, many things to discuss. I wait for your comments here. As always, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao.